So my name is Dr. Amir Alakaam, and I am the director of Master of Public Health program in UTC, and I'm also the associate professor in the Health and Human Performance department. And I am today doing interview with chaotic careers. Wow, it's a long journey. So I didn't start with going to academia at all. So my family focus on me was to be a physician. So I went to the medical school and I get a degree in medicine and general surgery. So I did my rotation for 2 years. And during that time, I was thinking about nutrition and food dietetics. There is no really a real degree in the Middle East related to nutrition. So I was like, okay, and at the same time, I have interest on study abroad. So I was like, how about I look for programs that I can also do a study abroad and nutrition. So I applied for a couple countries, UK, United States, Lebanon. So that was around 2008, 9, and I applied for Master of Nutrition through the Fulbright Scholarship in the United States. So I get accepted. Well, it's a process, so it's not that easy, but I get accepted and I came to the US to study a Master of Nutrition and Dietetics in Marywood University, Pennsylvania. Anyway, so I left this behind and I came here. I study nutrition and dietetics. I did 2 years in the master. So at that time, my decision was to be in the academia. My supervisor, she told me, well, the best things to do is to go for a PhD. It was also my supervisor who recommended University of Southern Mississippi because they have a degree in nutrition and food system. And I was so focused, I finished my PhD in 2 years and a half. And I was like, I want to go to the academy, I want to make money, that's it. So yes, I did it very fast. And when I finished, I accepted a position in the University of North Dakota. I did 3 years there. It is too cold, so I came back to a university in the south, which is University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. And I have been here this is my 4th year. So the main person who really influenced my decision to go to the academia was my father. So my father he's in the academia, but however, his major is history. So I had this idea, like, even he was pushing me all the time, yes, be a physician, but at the same time, you should be like a professor and look for adjunct faculty position. So I think that part really influenced my decision to go to the academia. And then at the same time, I saw how important is nutrition, but nutrition, especially for physician, it's not a specialty. Like you get a little bit of nutrition in your degree. It's not really a focus of a whole career. So that's why I was like, okay, nutrition, you can prevent everything. You can improve everyone's health if you focus on nutrition. So I think it will be really the main influencer is my father, my supervisor, and then I really like all of this, which landed me to nutrition, public health, all of this mix. We need to find an animal that is very active. My department is an active department. I really don't know, but I'm thinking, what kind of active animal will be? Active and cute. Like rabbit, probably. Because rabbit, they run very fast, so I will say, yeah, maybe we'll pick something like that. That's great. I'm glad you brought this up. With the nutrition and dietetics and with public health, the whole major is dominant for specific people. So when we talk about registered dietitian, it's really white woman. So this is like you go to conferences, even when you go to the restroom, there is no male, it's all female. Because it's the amount of the women in that major is really high and everyone else is minor. So we are talking about male, African American, minority, Arab, Native American. So my vision was really to create a scholarship program that give some sort of fund, either work or tuition waive or whatever it is, to focus on those minority groups to make them interested in the program. In the South, there are a lot of African American. Do we have a representative from that community in the field of nutrition? No. So this is, I feel like this is something we can work on to improve the representation of that population within the program. Whoa, on campus. That's a tough question. So it is not considered on campus, but Yellow Daily is amazing. So they have a very good menu. Their salad is amazing, fresh. They have good fresh vegetables. So that's probably my recommendation. Off campus, recently I was in a restaurant that I really like. It's Fraser 5 on Dime, is that correct? It's in the North Shore. They have a very tasty food. It's like upscale food, but they have a very good menu, and I really enjoy it. So that will be my recommendation. The main things I want to tell them is you don't need vitamin supplement. I feel like this is really now very common among the college student. Like everyone takes supplement, whatever, it's protein, vitamins. You don't need it if you don't have an issue. Before you do any supplement, regardless what supplement you are taking, check if you have a deficiency, and then the decision will come from the primary provider, from the health provider, if you need a supplement. But really, honestly, like about 80% of healthy individuals they don't need any supplement. So that will be my recommendation. I took every opportunity I see in front of me, and I think this has really helped me a lot to find the path that I want. So I will say something I did was my main experience, regardless if it was good or not. There are a lot of things that I didn't like when I did them, but I feel like this is all make me who I am now and give me okay, this is the path I will take. So until now, I am doing this. So whenever there is opportunity, even if my schedule is tight, I will do it because I want to try. And I would like the students also do that. Just try everything you see. If something you don't need to pay for it, do it. Because it's you won't lose nothing, really. So I will just go and do it and just try. You will know new people, you will know new path, you will have a different perspective. So I like all of this, and I think this is really make me who I am now. It's kind of advice. First, if you are hungry and you are a student, you should go to Taco Bell. They have $1 menu, it's cheap, it's good, you should do it. I did it a lot, it's really good. The second one is do not take a regular bath. If you see all the people going to the same bath, how about you go to a bath that no one went there and create your own bath? I feel yes, try everything, but don't go with the flow. Today we have a lot of opportunities, and I think a lot of paths, so you don't need to do the same what others did. Just create your own path. This will be really my main recommendation for everyone, especially for the student, and try a lot of opportunities. The other thing is keep knocking the door and someone will open it. Keep knocking, and someone will open the door. If you are interested in something, you should do it. That's really my main recommendation.
Hey there guys! Thank you so much for clicking on this month's episode of the Chaotic Career Series, where we got to listen to the story and experience of the Director of Public Health here at UTC, Dr. Amir Alakaam. Speaking with Dr. Alakaam really broadened my perspective and shows how passion can often lead you down many different avenues in your career and help to guide you to the next step in your journey. Speaking of next steps, we here at the Center for Career and Leadership Development always have our doors open to you and are ready and willing to be speaking with you about what your next steps might be whenever you're ready. Whether that be something like a resume review, helping with an interview, or getting you connected with people, we here at the CCLD are ready and willing to be there for students when they need us most. And that includes you. Now, with all of that out of the way, until next time, stay chaotic, Mocs. I just want to see what this backdrop looks like. Maybe I should use this on the next one. What do y'all think? Should I use this? Should this be my next backdrop on the next thing? It's so shiny!